Today let us discuss about try except else class. We can put an optional else class along with the try except class. An except block will be executed only if some exception or error is raised in the try block. If there is no error found in the try block, then none of the except blocks will be executed. In such a case, the statement written within the else block will get executed. We can summarize like this. If there is no exception is raised in the try block, then there is no question of executing any except block. In such a case, the statements written inside the else class will be executed. Look at this sample program. In the try block, you have 4 lines of code. 50 is assigned to the numerator, and the user is going to give the input that will be assigned to the denominator. After getting the value from the user, the quotient will be calculated. And you will see this message on the screen. Now, if the user gives 0 as input, then it creates 0 division error and this except block will get executed. If an invalid or incompatible value is given, then value error will be raised in the try block. Then this except block will get executed. Suppose a valid value is given as an input for the denominator. Then the quotient will be calculated and this message will be printed on the screen. It means to say there is no exception raised in the try block. Then there is no question of executing these 2 except blocks. In such a case, the statement written in the else block will be executed. Here in this case, this statement prints the result on the screen. Look at the sample input. You have given 5 as input for denominator. Now the division is possible. The system calculates the quotient and this message also printed on the screen. Finally, the statement in the else block prints the result as 10.0. The statement in the else block gets executed when there is no execution of except blocks. So this is how we have to understand the try except else class. Today we are discussing about the finally class. See, the try statement in Python can also have an optional finally class. Whether there is an exception in the try block or not, the statements written in finally class execution is must. Look at this small example to understand how the statements written in finally class will be executed. This is a sample program. If the user gives denominator as 0, then it creates 0 division error. Because division is impossible, then it creates 0 division error. And this except block will get executed. If an invalid value is given for this variable, then it creates value error. Then this except block will get executed. Whether this block or this block, whatever the except block gets executed. The statements written in finally block, execution is must. Assume that you have given a valid value for this denominator and it will calculate the quotient and this statement will be printed on the screen. When there is no exception, these two except blocks will not get used and it will not execute. The statement written in the else block is executed and result is printed here. After that we have finally class or finally block. Whether there is an exception arised in the try block or not, it won't bother. Regardless of any exception arised in the try block or not, the statements written in the finally block execution is must. This is how we have to understand the finally class. My dear friends, if you feel that our videos are informative, please subscribe, give like and comment and share our videos. Thank you.